There's still another week or so until Samsung unveils the new Galaxy Note 10, but like every year, we pretty much know everything about it already. And because many people have likely already decided whether you want one, Samsung is offering trade-in deals if you reserve one before you officially see it. That's good because the Note 10 is going to be super expensive. The current Note 9 already starts at $1,000 and tops off at $1,250. All signs suggest the Note 10 will be even more lauded with the launch of a second higher-tied model this year. So a high-end model that tops $1,500 isn't out of the question. So let's take a look at what you're going to get for all that money. According to leaked renders of the Note 10, Samsung will be giving the Note 10 something of a unique look as compared to the S10, opting to center the hole for the camera rather than push it off the right side. It also appears that all the variations of the Note will have a single selfie cam rather than the dual setup on the S10 Plus. Both versions of the Note will follow the same design, with the only difference being screen size. The front of the device appears to be nearly all screen, with a sliver of bezel along the bottom and barely any at the top. Around the back, the Note 10 will tap the fingerprint sensor in favor of an in-display one, probably the same ultrasonic sensor that's on the S10, and will move the camera array to the left corner, leaving a mostly unobstructed view of the glass back. The color scheme will likely mirror the S10's with various prism options. But one thing it reportedly won't have is a headphone jack. Samsung had previously resisted the urge to dump the legacy port, but the Note 10 may represent the end of an era. According to leaks, rumors, and case renders, you will either need a USB-C dongle or a pair of Bluetooth buds. The Galaxy Note lineup will be nothing short of a monster, according to Leakster even less. Galaxy Note 10 display, it's 6.3-inch AMOLED FHD. And for the processor, it's Snapdragon 855 Plus, RAM of 8GB and storage of 256GB. And for the camera, Camera 1, 12MP telephoto camera f/2.2 plus 12MP wide angle, dual f/1.5 to 2.4 plus 16MP ultra wide f/2.2. And for the battery, it's 3600 mAh. Galaxy Note 10 Plus, display of 6.8-inch AMOLED QHD. And for the processor, it's Snapdragon 855 Plus, RAM of 8GB and storage option of 256GB. Camera 1, 12MP telephoto camera f/2.2 plus 12MP wide angle, dual f/1.5 to 2.4 plus 16MP ultra wide f/2.2 plus time of flight. And the battery of 4300 mAh. That would make the entry-level Note 10 actually smaller than the current model, which has a 6.4-inch screen. A full HD screen would be a lower resolution than the current Quad HD screen, and the battery would be a downgrade as well, compared to the current 4000 mAh one. Another thing the Note 10 would reportedly be missing is an SD card expansion slot, which has been as staple as Samsung's flagship phones for years. Note users who want the best of the best will need to upgrade to the Note 10 Plus. It would reportedly have a whopping 6.8-inch QHD display, which is even bigger than the Galaxy S10 5G's massive 6.7-inch screen. To power all those pixels, Samsung will reportedly be using a 4300 mAh battery in the Note 10 Plus as well as 12GB of RAM. While it likely have the same 256GB of base storage as the Note 10, it will include an SD expansion slot. Samsung Note phones have historically assured in the latest camera advancements such as dual lenses and dual aperture. However, rumors suggest that this year's model will be very similar to the Galaxy S10 line. As noted above, leaked specs report that the Note 10 will have the same triple camera array that's the S10, adding an ultra-wide lens to the dual telephoto plus wide-angle setup in the Note 9. The 10 Plus will mirror the S10 5G, bringing a time-of-flight sensor for the 3D depth and enhanced portraits. One possible change is the addition of a third manual aperture stop. According to some reports, some claims that the new aperture system will be able to switch to f/1.8 as well as the previous f/1.5 and f/2.4, adding a little extra control for serious photographers. That probably won't make much of a difference in day-to-day shooting, but it's notable that Samsung is continuing to develop high-end SLR features for its smartphones. We don't need a rumor to know that the Note 10 will support Samsung's wireless power share, which lets you turn your phone into a wireless charger for other phones, and the Galaxy Buds case. Samsung will reportedly be supercharging the feature on the Note 10. The new standard will be 15 watt, significantly faster than the current 7.5 watt charging. The phone itself will reportedly feature 45 watt fast charging, way quicker than the 15 watt max speeds on the S10. The addition of Bluetooth to the Note 9's S Pen was more gimmicky than good, and this year's rumored enhancement is shaping up to be more of the same. According to VinFuture, the S Pen will be gaining the ability to control the screen by hovering over the objects but not actually touch them, bringing a new meaning to its Air Command menu. This could set up the Note 10 as a serious Pixel 4 competitor. Google just announced that its new handset will have a radar system that tracks your motions and lets you control your phone without touching the screen, so the new Android hotness this fall could be the air gestures. Or it could just be another gimmick. It wouldn't be a 2090 flagship phone without a 5G option. Just like the Galaxy S10, it appears as though 5G will be limited to the top-of-the-line model, as Verizon actually accidentally published its promo for the device a couple of weeks early. Of note, it says get it first at Verizon, which implies some sort of exclusivity with the carrier. You'll also apparently get a non-plus Note 10 for free with your pre-order, which is a pretty sweet deal. Samsung will be launching the Note 10 at its Unpacked event in New York City on August 7th, with an unexpected starting price of $1,000 for the Note 10 and $1,200 for the Note 10 Plus.